皆さんこんにちは。芝ランニングジャパンの小島です。本日はオーストラリアクイーンズランドステープルトンの PWR 新社屋にお邪魔しております。今日はアダムさんにご一緒いただきました。Hello, Adam.
Hi, Mitsu. How are you?
Yes, fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us here at PWR. So my name's Adam Spendlove and I'm the Performance Aftermarket Sales Manager for Australia. And welcome to our new facility.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Adam, please tell me about a little bit about yourself and your background and the role in your company, please.
Yeah, no problems at all. So I've been with PWR for around about 18 months. Prior to that, I actually worked in the automotive industry in Australia since I was 15. So I've always been into cars and automotive. So I've worked in many roles from a mechanic to workshop manager through to parts sales, managing teams. So I've sort of had a pretty broad career in automotive and very excited to be here at PWR.
So could you please tell me what's unique about PWR aftermarket product?
Yeah. So the PWR aftermarket products originated from our PWR site around 25 years ago. So this all began from basically building radiators out in the back of a shed of a business. So it's come a very long way, but the aftermarket was the core of PWR. This aftermarket part of the PWR, all the products do arrive from our technology used in high-level motorsport. So what we learned in motorsport is actually come originally from the aftermarket side of the business. So all of our products are engineered and manufactured here in Australia. The same technology that we use in our manufacturing derives from our motorsport. So obviously our products are featured in all the current motorsport from Formula One, NASCAR, V8 supercar, off-road racing, rally racing. So essentially the core spec and the technology we use in those products filters all the way back through to our aftermarket team.
So PWR have moved to a new factory recently, and how do you find it?
Yes, I'm loving it. It was definitely a large move. Obviously, to move a manufacturing facility of this size did take quite some time. But this facility now is going to sort of broaden our growth into the future. Obviously, we still have a lot of capability to grow here in this factory, but we're really starting to get settled in now. Our production is obviously kicking along very nicely, so we're looking forward to this factory sort of providing the growth we need for the future.
So can you tell me if you could build coolers for the most of vehicle?
Yeah, definitely. So in the aftermarket industry, we do build coolers for all types of different vehicles. Here in Australia, a lot of the coolers we build are for anything from your four-wheel drive industry. So obviously Australia has a large four-wheel drive industry. We build coolers for direct fitment replacement options through to drag racing, a lot of old muscle cars, historic cars as well, all the way through to all the motorsport categories. So there's a wide range. When we're developing a new product, I guess we do cater in different factors regarding sort of market demand, the original OEM unit, but essentially we can build and design any products for the aftermarket.
When we want new PWR coolers to be made for a car, what sort of information do you need? For example, do you need us to send OEM item, or would it be enough to give you a drawing or some 3D data?
Yeah, look, it's sort of is a broad range. Like if we were to develop a product for an OEM replacement type option, we generally would work off a sample product. Then we can get a baseline for the performance of that sample product, and then our designers and engineers can work on the core specification and the particular product we need to develop to enhance the performance. But in saying that, if it was a custom product or something that's modified from an original drawing, we can use a modified drawing. We can use 3D scans. So obviously we have customers that send through 3D scans of a custom, maybe a custom engine swap they're doing in a vehicle. So we can develop from that as well. So it is quite broad, and our designers are, excellent at what they do. So they're developing products for all levels of motorsport. So it is all different areas, but generally a sample unit is probably the best to start with for a baseline.
So can you create a customized product to fit the customer's specific need?
Yeah, definitely. So we do create custom products. We've been doing that for a long time. Obviously, with different vehicles, different engine combinations, customers have different needs. If we are creating a product sort of outside of our existing drawings or designs, there is obviously some design and engineering costs involved in those products. But yes, essentially we can create any product for all different types of vehicles.
So for PWR, what vehicle in Australia is popular?
Yeah, so wide range. Australia has a very large sort of four-wheel drive aftermarket sort of industry. So we do a lot of products such as this one here is our Land Cruiser billet tank intercooler, direct fit for a Land Cruiser, 200 series, 70 series. So products like that obviously we've developed because there is a high demand for that four-wheel drive product. People going sort of camping, adventures, towing, obviously a lot of vehicle towing in Australia, but we cover a wide range from four-wheel drive to European. Obviously Japanese vehicles still very popular in Australia with like the new Supras, Honda Civics. But also, we do a lot of old school sort of Australian and American muscle cars as well, which is PWR has been building those products for a long time. And then we also do a lot of just transmission and oil coolers, so people just upgrading the coolers for those type of applications as well. But yeah, very diverse range of vehicles.
Okay, thank you. What Japanese cars are popular using PWR coolers?
Yeah, so in Australia, Japanese cars have been very popular for a long time. There's obviously a sort of cult following with one of the Japanese cars, especially some of the older models. I know myself, obviously I had Nissan S14s and Skylines and a lot of those vehicles when I was younger, so very, very popular. So we supply products for obviously all the Skyline range, like a lot of the Subarus, Hondas. I think probably the most popular at the moment would be the Civic FL5 FK8 products. So we actually have a lot of designs already in our system in Australia which are direct fitting into Japanese vehicles. So yeah, there is a large range across the board for Japanese vehicles.
So is there anything else you'd like to say to Japanese audience?
I think, look, PWR speaks for itself. We've been developing these products for 25 years. We're in the pinnacle of motorsport. I think PWR is the benchmark for cooling products, and obviously that does flow down to our aftermarket range as well. So I guess if customers are looking for the efficiency, the performance and reliability they can trust, then PWR is definitely the product for them.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.